Are you ready to scale your business in a way that's aligned with your soul and profitable? I'm Casey Rossi, a business and leadership coach. I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 30 years and love business. I help conscious leaders increase their impact and optimize their lives. Join me each week for tips and deep conversations on cultivating confidence, increasing your visibility, elevating your vibration, and leading with purpose without burning out. Let's go. No matter how diligent you are about tidying up, it's easy to overlook things. I'm all about minimalism and feng shui, basically anything that will help keep my space clear and organized, I'm in. I found that when my environment is free of clutter, open, and spacious, my headspace is as well. Take a moment for yourself and look around your office. How does it feel? Are there things on the floor, piles of paper stacking up, receipts and mail in a bin that have needed to be filed for months? No worries if that's the case. It just means that there's a little room for improvement. And I'll share a resource at the end of this episode to help you with that. But first, I wanted to share a recent aha. I live in a small town in upstate New York with only a couple thousand residents. It's in the country, so for many years I had a super slow internet connection. Since I've been working from home, since 2013, I had to find an alternative to keep up with the needs of work, like processing podcasts, videos, and all the things a digital business needs to keep things running smoothly and efficiently. So I converted a spare bedroom at my partner's house years ago. And I did all the things. I set up my desk, my tech stuff, my backdrops, my whiteboard, put in good lighting for all the Zoom meetings, and everything appeared to be in good order. And it stayed this way for years. There is a little closet in this room, and I used it for just a few things and never really gave it much thought. I just kind of pushed what was in there to the corners and stuck in a few little things in the middle and didn't really use it that often. But last week, I got the bug to declutter and needed more space to store items like my foam cubes to minimize echoes for these episodes, extra reams of paper, and a few changes of clothes. So when I started pulling everything out, I immediately started to feel this heaviness in my heart and chest. And once I got all the stuff out of that closet to rehome, I understood why. Among all the things, there were military uniforms because Chris was in the Navy, his Navy working uniforms, his dress blues, some camo stuff, guns, ammo, racing gear, and even old souvenirs from trips he had taken with his ex. So it surprised me so much that I had never noticed these things. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty attentive to details. So I was really shocked that it took me so long to fully open that closet and really get in there and start pulling things out and actually start seeing what things were there and everything that hadn't been used in years. So much stuck in stagnant energy. You might find it interesting to note when you go through all the corners of your room and to see how easy it is to overlook things, even things hiding in plain sight. I took the opportunity when the closet was completely empty to wipe it all down from top to bottom, and then also kind of go through and freshen it with lemon essential oil, which is known for its cleansing properties. People often forget this part when they're tidying up, but energy is sticky. It can linger on surfaces, so a pro tip is to wipe down all your walls from top to bottom and thoroughly clean or mop all of your floors. Now, once everything was organized and the previous belongings were put in other rooms of the house, I kid you not, but my entire office felt lighter and more open. I'm curious to see if this change also opens up more feminine inspiration because a lot of the stuff in there was very masculine. So I will keep you posted on that. Whether we are conscious of it or not, the things in our environment are taking up energetic space and emit a frequency of their own. This can be super subtle, but nonetheless has an effect. In fact, in 2021, Small Biz Daily published one of my articles, and the title was How to Feng Shui Your Office Space for More Clarity and Bliss. I'll drop that link in the show notes because there are 5 more tips that you'll find there. If you've been stuck or things don't seem to be flowing or easeful, check your surroundings. It's like refreshing your computer hard drive. It gives you a clean slate to launch from and repairs anything that's fragmenting your processing. I'd love to know how it goes for you. You can always leave me a comment and continue the conversation in my Women Developing Brilliance Facebook group. For now, to your open and spacious energy, inside and out. Until next time, my friend, breathe joy. If you like this episode, please consider following the podcast. And better yet, I invite you to leave a review at lovethepodcast.com/brilliance. It really helps others find and enjoy the show. I've also started doing a monthly drawing. I pick one winner per month, choosing from those who have left a review, and gift a 20-minute laser coaching session with me. Just send a screenshot of your review to be entered in the monthly drawing. It's as easy as that. You can go over to lovethepodcast.com/brilliance now. I do want to leave you with some feedback from a listener. Let me come up to that. And Allison Scammell from the US says, Casey consistently over-delivers. Casey offers top-notch content that is delivered with her authentic, down-to-earth style. I love how she connects to and interviews her guests. It enables you to get the heart and the truth of the topic at hand. I highly recommend adding this podcast to your playlist. I love Allison for many reasons. She was also an awesome guest on the show. I will link that episode for you so you can enjoy it. She is a highly intuitive business coach and just a dear heart soul. So I know that you will absolutely love that conversation as well. Thank you so much for listening and have a beautiful week.